quickly, we're here at the Internet Cafe, and we're trying to make a couple of videos. First of all, on our way to the Internet, I had a really bad problem. You know, people reacting like they usually do. The Catholics and Christians saying that should get my suffering. I suffer so much because I didn't let my husband, I didn't let their woman be in the place of me, their Catholic woman, and have a baby with my husband. Now that's really disgusting, isn't it? Because we only have one husband, one wife fraternity. We're only allowed to have one husband and one wife. That's our law. In Israel, it's our law. Okay, so the people are really disgusted if they would try that and say things like that. And so we just want to say that to you too now. When I first came into the cafe, there wasn't anybody here. There was another Internet. And then I came here, and then everybody came. Okay, so I just want to tell you that too. But there are women and there are men who harass like that. Because I'm going to post this video. I'm not going to start it because I only have like maybe 30 minutes left here. And I get harassed at him, we're going to show you nothing, you know, and it's just disgusting. My husband, and why don't you say that? My husband doesn't want anybody but me. You know what I'm saying? And they try to, and then when I say things like, you're just sending messages for us. Well, that's not what I'm doing. It's disgusting. That they should have tried all those things and to hurt us like that. They're really guilty for things that they've done to us. Tremendously guilty. And so there's a holiday here today, and we went to school here, okay? And we showed the Greek flag, how the Star of David that we put on it. We're supposed to put that on a long time ago before, when the war started. Abaddon, King Constantine, wanted the Star of David to replace that other thing on the flag. We're Jewish. He wanted that for his people. But you know, his people might have wanted it, but the invaders didn't want it. Okay, so the people started a war with invaders. We know that. And our school, for a long time, the kids, everybody stood by saying, they can't get away with that. The original flag didn't have that on there. And Abaddon, King Constantine, he said, why did they make it so big? Well, he didn't say like that, it's like a grown-up. You know, because people are guilty for trying to invade and take other people's things. The cross is pagan. But it's an inverted sword. Look at it. It's blunt. It's a weapon. And the things they do, it's Apollo. I know that they'll probably try to kill me for the things that they try to kill us anyway. And they tell us lies. If my husband were with somebody else, they would harass me all the time about it. It would say anything to me. They know they tell lies. My husband is a Jew. I'm a Jew. My husband's stronger than me. He's Jewish. So you never mind that somebody's mixing that in the background, because that's the only way I have to talk to you. So I'm just going to do this. The people did really bad things to all of us. My husband came up to times because he's a Jew and I'm a Jew. He's stronger than me. So because he's a man. Okay. Another thing is that they do. He was injured in his face. We know bad people trying to hurt us, so I shot him in his face. He lost his eye and his teeth. So here's what the horrors say. He's a man! I hate them when they say that. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. They're disgusting. And there's another thing. They worship the body part of a female. Come on, people, let's get right with that. It's the bottom of a woman. They bow down to it. Ew, ew, ew. Well, I'm going to tell you something. God was really angry, not yesterday, but the day before. God is angry with people that bow down to something with him, especially a woman's body part. The gays thought it was the male part. But that's what they do. God was angry. God said, they did what? You have a word on how we get that. God knows that they did that. So anybody that worships here, God is doomed. That's prescription. Prescription is mean that you're consigned to death, and there's no way to get out of it. Anybody that understands that, they know that. Okay, so that's why all the women are so bad that believe that. They're really disgusting. They're gross and they're harlotry. So we just want to say that to you too. Now, also the God particle. My wife helped with that team. We're 6 years old, and God spoke to us. People thought it was a record inside the facility, but it was God speaking. And God said they didn't need a reactor to know that what we have told them and what our Torah and Tanakh tells them is true. There was nothing about what they believe in and what they worship. There was stuff about people doing bad things and harlots and gays trying to do things. We showed you that. We told you that. We wrote about it, okay? Some of the same people that came this time that haven't left. The fallen go later. And the flood, they didn't go. But they go now, at the end of time for all bad things. So the bad people that are trying to harass and fight are mixed with the fallen things. They're mixed with the fallen things. And animals. I want to tell you something else to another video really quick. We can remember about our relative, Nasik Robinson. He died a long time ago. He made that song because he didn't like Aaliyah. And he knew that Aaliyah was bothering us. We found him dead on his couch, the little kids. If you see the video, the words is about a person's animal who's disgusting, and that's why he's taking a good girl. That's the real words. And a good girl is like how we are. I was, and how all the people in our family, we all made it to our wedding night as virgins. And we're the real good thing, because we both were virgins. And the first time ever with each other was after our wedding on our wedding night. So we just want to say it to you. I don't like the people sitting behind me. There wasn't anybody behind me before I put the video started. And so, you know, the people are really harassing. They're disgusting. And so you see that these people are very dangerous, okay? Anybody that did that has to be extremely dangerous. They tried to kill me and my blood, sweet rest of our blood, our family, our blood, our kinspeople. Because we're holy people. We pray all day and all night long. We have the right to do that. We have the right to be free, holy, and clean, and free of dirt. And we're going to do that, okay? So I just wanted to say that to you. Now, another thing. We made those characters. We told you we inherited some of Lego, but we made some too. You see the Batman, okay? Prince William Allen Denmark made Batman, along with Abadod Bindod, Nastik, David Rothschild, plus Ziki. And so there's a Spider-Man, and so you see the Superman, and we told you that Abadod, Aluf Relic Maison, Raison Shabtai Shavit, and his father, our grandfather, made the Superman. These things are from over here. It's disgusting. Like how we showed you that I made Sarah. I also made Wonder Woman, and the Americans tried to steal it. Sarah, paragraph my blessed I remember I was laying on our family room floor, and I'm coloring. I drew that. We showed the original drawing of that. The cloak of Elijah, the staff of Moses. That's Seraph. And I don't even know that Seraph, the character in the Justice League, is from Israel. Those, and I made a Wonder Woman too. Okay, so that's the Amazon. We're king queen of the Amazon. So we just want to tell you that too. So the Americans steal everything. They're really disgusting. The bad people, the Nazis. The bad Americans steal everything. They're Nazis, and they help the Germans to try to hurt us, all the Nazis. And so we're going to make another video, because this video is going to cut off, and we'll do another one. Tell you about coal.